save my soul. Get that barbecue and chili, eat my fill and come back home. I'm gonna take my baby back.
All right, check it, you guys. I'm gonna take you over to 78704, which is a special zip code in South Austin. I was gonna make a video for South Austin today, but then I thought 78704 needs to have its own video, just like it had its own bumper stickers back in the 90s. So let's do it. 78704 is a special little area that is bordered by Mopac and 290 and 35. It is south of the Austin River, and it is where all of the magic of Austin lives inside. Everybody wants to be here. It's crowded, it's competitive, and it is super damn cool. And everybody wants to be here, including those tourists. So if you think that you are up for the task of being a homeowner in this area, then let's get to know how you live, how you work, and how you play in 78704. The culture for the zip code really dates back to when North Austin was chosen as the darling for Austin of needing to have suburb development for the city because they were growing. And so they chose North Austin to be the place where they were going to put their new fancy neighborhoods. And so all of the academics and families chose to reside there. And 78704/South Austin was left behind. So that made it a cheaper source for housing for many, many decades. And with that came the reputation of being the area of rednecks. And South Austin always respond with like, we're not rednecks, we're just maybe a little bit more laid back. So South Austin really fought back though, because as the Austin music scene began to grow, all of those musicians totally found a home in the cheaper part of town. So in South Austin, where they're calling home, this neat creative vibe is really pulsing through the city. Thus, we have 78704. It's weird, it's gritty, it's funky, it is so, so cool. And your neighborhood options are going to be Barton Hills, Zilker, Travis Heights, Bolden Creek, Galindo, Dawson, and South Lamar. Now your typical price point for a condo will be $300,000 to $500,000, or you can do a single family home that is anywhere from $600,000 up to well over $1 million. It really varies because you never know if you're going to have sort of one of those original cottages that are still there, or if you are doing a custom built home, which is why they can sometimes get super pricey. Holy mortgage payment, Batman! Those prices are crazy! I better make sure that I can get my ass to work if I'm going to live in 78704. Right you are, Robin. Those prices are crazy. So let's take a minute and talk about how you work in this zip code. I recommend that if you're going to try to live in 78704, that you take a job that is south of Austin, so you are going against the commute, because the commute coming into Austin on 35 is legendary. Your other option would be if you're working just boop, right in downtown. So all you gotta do is cross that bridge over the river, maybe even take your bike. That'd be about a 20-minute bike ride at the most. And then that way you really aren't having to get into the grind here with the serious traffic problem that happens. Not to mention, you will be battling all of the tourist traffic that will be coming in daily. And you will also be battling festival traffic, which does happen often at Zilker Park, right in the heart of your neighborhood. Man, you're really bumming me out with all this talk about work and traffic. Can we get back to the good stuff, please? It would be my pleasure. Let's talk about playing in 78704. So playing in 78704 has got to be the funnest part of Austin. You have got all the heavy-hitting tourist spots. Barton Springs, Austin Nature and Science Center, South Congress, and all of those ridiculously cool and funky shops and restaurants. You also have easy lake access for the paddleboarding and kayaking on Colorado River, also known as Lady Bird Lake. And then last but certainly not least, you got Zilker Park right in your neighborhood. Zilker Park has all of the city festivals, including ACL, the Kite Festival, Blues on the Green, Austin Trail of Lights. So this could either be a deal maker or a deal breaker for you to have Zilker Park within arm's reach, because local residents will let you know that you should choose to only have a home in this zip code if you are prepared to have a daily battle with all of the visitors that come to this part of town, with it being either the local residents or all of those fun tourists. All right, guys, there you have it. That is how you live, work, and play in 78704. So what'd you think? Did that excite you? Did it make you feel like you just had to be there? Or was it a little anxiety-ridden and made you feel stressed out with all the commotion? Longtime residents will have you know that 78704 is not just a zip code. It's a lifestyle, baby. Is it your lifestyle? Let's figure that out. You can give me a call on my number listed on the YouTube channel. You can also comment below and let me know any additional questions that you may have about anything that I said in this video. And I really encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel, because every week I do a new tour of a neighborhood in Austin, or I do a local news report, or I show you around the different events that we have here in this awesome city. So please subscribe to my channel and get to know me better, and let me see how I can help you with your Austin search. My name is Randy White. I'm a realtor in Austin, Texas, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks a lot.
Well, I know a man to cook armadillo, tastes so sweet he called it pie. I know a woman make pan dulce, tastes so good to get you high. Get them enchiladas greasy, get them steaks chicken fried. Sure to make a man feel happy, see white gravy on this side.